I'm having my Hi. Hi, Judy. Flowers. Welcome. I'm in my backyard. Oh. Whenever you look very impressive. So I'm about to pick my fruits. Okay. I have fruits that I wanted to like pick for a while now. I have what do you call it? Shoot, what's the name of the fruit? Jubilee. So Jubilee is an Asian's fruits. It's hard to explain it because it doesn't. Let's see. It has. It's not very big. Okay, hold on. Let me bring my bowl. I'm gonna harvest my Jubilee today. I have with me here is about 3 cups of water and some baking soda to it because I'm gonna harvest the fruits and wanted to wash it at the same time so I can eat it. So the Jubilee is not a very big plant. I mean big fruits. Okay, because this is it's called Jubilees in Chinese species. Cambodian call it Chinese species. And it's not very big. It's ready because it has this spot. My friends, she lived on the outside of towns, so her was very big. Her was like that. But say hi to you too. Welcome. So her was that big, but look at mine. Mine's not very big because I didn't use any kind of chemical. It's organically grown, so it's small. Okay, consider it. Look at that. I have more fruit this year because for some reason I think I watered it right. So this year I have this big branch grow here. Okay, look at that. It's already started to bloom. I don't know why it's gonna bloom through winter because it's already September. So I don't know if it's gonna do any good after that. So it's plenty of fruits. So I'm about to harvest it this year because I know the birds are enjoying it. I'm gonna leave some for the birds and so plenty of fruit this year. So I'm happy about that. For living in Las Vegas and able to enjoy some of the fruits, I'm thankful for that. So that's what I'm gonna do today is to help the have this fruit picked and enjoy with the family. You know, I mean, it doesn't sound a lot. It doesn't sound whole lots of excitement, but believe it or not, you know, I mean, it's something that organically grown in the backyard. So I'm take pride and I'm proud of that because it's not like you be able to do this every day in Las Vegas. As you can see that my backyard is pretty much adorned with all kind of trees, okay? And some of you know that I have a foliage tree here. This is what I use in my cooking all the time. So this one is doing pretty good. This one here, it didn't do well. I chopped down this plant here, and it's growing. So I should have done that. I should have chopped it down. It's been 5 years in that condition, so I have a few more in the backyard. So it's hard to keep anything alive, especially when the element is so harsh, and when it's cold, it's getting extremely cold. We don't get snow down here, and at the bottom of this valley here. Hi. What do you want to do, Lion? Good morning to you. This is Lion's my household cat. I have him for 7 years. No. It's not for you. It had soda in it. It had baking soda in it. So Lion, he's a big cat. He has been in the family for a long time. So he decided to become outdoor cat. He was indoor cat for a few years until I moved here, and I started with 7 cats, and I moved here and I lost quite a few. So I have 2 left. One adopted by my daughter, and Lion stayed with us. And he's a big cat. He's about 21 pounds. So he's a hunter. He loves his free life. He likes to be out in the hunting, gathering food like he normally does. He loves his free lifestyle. He loves to be free, and he's a healthy cat. He got all his immunizations. He got his I don't put color on him because he likes to be free. So I don't like to claim him, but he lives here. I know that he has a family that he visits all the time too, because there's time that he's gone missing. So I know that he probably visit or somebody have foster him, especially on like extremely hot day when I try to put him inside door, but he does not like it, be indoor. Look at him, huh, Lion. Yeah, look at that, how big he is. Look. He's a big cat. Look at that. Well, yeah. So he doesn't like to be indoor at all. He'd be fighting and be rigid if I put him indoor, especially when it's really, really hot, and I have sympathy for him and I want to put him in a comfy zone, but he does not like it. Okay. So today I'm out here. I wanted to enjoy the time in my backyard because I don't have the baby today, and I will be cooking later on when I'm ready. I might be cooking out here today. It's not as bad. The temperature is in about 95 degrees. To me, that's comfortable because we never really have cool weather here until next month in October, when the weather shifts to a mild, cooler temperature. Okay, but other than that, our temperature is in the digits, hundreds and plus. So it's get uncomfortable outdoor, get uncomfortable driving, and so to say, it's uncomfortable, let alone the plant who live here. But these are tropical plant that can battle harsh weather. But for some reason, I think it have to do with soil too. It might be that imbalance of the soil. Even I use the best treatment, even I use good soil to supplement it, but it still does not do the job. But then now I think that it's been in this house now for about 3 years, so I think it's acclimated to the soil. I mean, there's a big tree around here. As you see that, there's a big tree, but one died over there, and my peach tree died my last year when I went to Cambodia. Too long and left it to my kids. So you see that they all kind of big tree in the backyard here. And then of course I have palm tree back here, along with the lime tree here. And in the backyard I have pomegranate, my jasmine, my champaka, and my grapes. So I'm trying to create element that that I enjoy. It replica to home. It symbolically, because plants are attached to human. Without plant, without bees, without other natures that comprising on this earth, we will not have that ecosystem. We need that greenhouse effect. We need that ecosystem where it helps us balance the elements. And I know that in the state of California, they're always facing wildfires, earthquake, sometimes flooding. But in Las Vegas, we have flash flood too, because you know that we in the middle of it's not a valley, in the middle of desert, in the middle of I don't know, it's bottom of the sea. Let's say that. I think the earth here, the soil here is not fit for certain plants. A lot of palm tree, a lot of pine tree, a lot of cactus grow here. I think probably these are some of the desert plant that will do well. But I that's why I brought my tropical plant here. It's been struggled, so this is the actually been in this region for 5 years now, and so I'm just amazed that it is not doing extremely well, but it's not dead. But majority of it dead because we didn't have time to take care of it. So, but today, importantly, I will be harvesting my Jubilee. Say hi to all of you too. Welcome, mother. Pee 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 boo. Those are amazing names. Welcome all of you too. Stu Pass, Jeremiah, hello. Thank you for dropping by. So today I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the Jubilee. So because of the winter storm, because of the dust wind storm, not winter yet. My Jubilee back there, it's small, relatively small, so it cannot withstand the wind. Just like today, it's a little bit windy, okay, but not storm. So because it's such a small plant, a small tree, you see that it's bigger than this stick here, bigger than this stick, and then it have to carry all the fruits. So because it's so heavy from the fruits, so it just drooping down. So what I did is that I hold it up. Hey, lion, stop shaking. So what I did was that I hold it up with a stick, and it leaned toward the palm trees. But hopefully that once I pick all the fruit today, I'll leave some for the bird. I know the bird come around and enjoying the fruits itself. So I'm gonna leave some for the finch and the other birds. I think it's just waiting for it to get more ripened. And because it's such a skinny plant, it's not very big. It didn't look anything like something that you want to eat. It's a little bit bigger than the crab apples. crab apples. You can eat the whole thing. So um, the flavor of Jubilee is it had no American fruit similarity to it, say for like dry apples. Um, it it's crunchy. Yeah. And it has sweet and sour flavor to it right now, but one is completely brown. I have to turn completely brown, and it shift from sweet and sour to a more sugary, but not sweet, but a little more sugary, and it had big seed look. So here's the seed. So I just toss it back there so it'll grow. So with the Asian folk is that's how you see plant and fruit trees grow everywhere, public place and private place, on the street, along the river, on the farm, what have you, because people replenish it, people preserve, people plant the seed, the bird bring the seeds, and we live in societies where even we have fruit in the backyard, we don't really consume it because we feel that it's not appropriate or what have you. I think I told a story about that a long time ago. But now people start to recognize that backyard garden is one of the self-reliance mean of self-dependency. It allows us to harvest natural grown fruit and vegetable and herbs in the backyard without any harsh chemical. People start to realize more that having backyard is the best benefit for a livelihood if we have time to gardening. A lot more people now enjoy gardening, enjoy growing their own cucumbers, or even if it's not as big as fruitful as commercially grown farmer. But to have a backyard is something that everybody dream to have, whether it's for the decor, decoration, for deck, for patios, for swimming pool, or golf yard, a golf course, or beautiful landscape. It's all a big dream for every homeowner and individuals who are looking to buy property with some sort of backyard. For me, I would love to have some sort of backyard with so it, because the soil here is not well, raised bed farming or raised bed garden would be appropriate. So I think that's what my next might be my next project, is to create the raised box or the raised box garden, where we just build up the ground, either big container or plywood, and build it up and then fill it up with the soil and have a garden that way also. And then it'll work well because it'll be naturally grown. I think that might be my next a project. But I already have some raised bed gardener back there, but I tried it. It did good during the cooler season, but when it reached about 110, 112, 115, 120, nothing survived. Even we watered daily. The plant just roasted. It just cooked. It just being cooked. It's just not even not good. It didn't produce. It didn't live. Let's put it that way. So anyway, let me go ahead and pick a Jubilee today, so that way I can have for my snack, and then I can air dry this and have it for tea as well. In China, people have Jubilee. They put in they hydrate it, and they can preserve it through dehydrations, and they make I think there's a few birds coming around here. I have hummingbirds with a finch and roadrunners sometimes, and a lot of pigeons. It came for water. I have water fountain back there. Yeah, back there. I'll show you. So so the Chinese people are very wise about Jubilee. They use it in soup, they use it in tea. So if I have plenty today, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sun dry it. I could have left it sun dry on the trees, but I think the bird might peck on it, and I won't want anything that pick anything after the birds. So it's beautiful. It's windy. You can feel the sound of the wind. You know, it's not storm. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. It's calm. And you can hear the plane because we're only about 10 minutes away from the airport. But this is not the plane traffic, so we don't really hear much. But sometimes we do. There's one way about 3,000 feet up there. Still hear it. I think probably one of the one of the jet or something rather than regular plane. Anyway, let me start my picking the Jubilee, because when it gets too warm, I wear my jacket today because the Jubilee has thorn, and it pricked me before, and I don't want to get pricking again. So so that's why I have my gear here. So it's hot, but then sometimes this is how I cover myself to keep myself cool, and instead of sleeveless or spaghetti strap. I'm not used to that. I'm used to having properly attire, season appropriate. People say, "Oh, that's not seasonal appropriate." It's okay. We all have different preferences when it comes to clothing. Okay, so we all cool. But when you deal with thorny plant, of course, I want to cover myself. I want a glove too, but then it would be uncomfortable to do that. Okay, so let me move over here so you see how I harvest my fruit today. I'm gonna fill up my water fountain back there. Back where? Back there. See that water fountain? Okay. So the fountain is back there. Let me see. Hey, troublemaker. Yeah. Let me fill up the fountain. So my backyard fountain has solar panel, a small one that operate on solar system. Okay, so it's not a big it's not a very big fountain, but it does give that illusion, the energy of living water flowing in the backyard, and with this small solar panel. So with the solar panel here, it does that job. So it helps to direct the sunlight and allow it to feel the sun go down. My backyard, and my grapes are doing well. I make this trellis net, and I leave my dog out here to enjoy the fun outdoor, and my backyard plants, and my jasmine, and my lily. So let me bring you over to my other side backyard. As you know that I have all these plants originally. My jasmine is blooming, and this Japanese jade, and my grapes are doing well. I built this trellis and high totos, and the jasmine trees and my jambaka is doing good, and my kaffir leaves that I trimmed a few months ago because it wasn't growing, so I decided to cut it off, and look, it's doing really well. I'm proud of her. And here's the I'm trying lemongrass, and it's looking sad. It did well in the house, and I brought it outside, and the rabbit ate it. And then this one right here also. This is the papaya tree here, and my jambaka, and of course my jasmine, and my pomegranate back here. Okay, with the dog. So this is a dog station. So I leave them there because um they needed to be kept in a in their own station because that's how we keep them from spraying and feces everywhere. Okay. Okay, so beside dog and cat, this is Lolai. Lolai, she's a family rabbit. Lolai. Um, she was in the house. She was raised in the house, but she's nervous. Um, she was raised in the house, but she ate everything from electrical cord, the wall, the carpet, the shoes, anything that she can chew on. She ate everything. So she has been now living outside here, enjoy herself, and then she ate some of my plant. She ate my date trees. She doesn't eat palm tree yet, but she ate date trees. So I have date tree here. Yeah. And she ate most of it. And there's a stem of it, a leftover stem. So so what Lolai did to my plant, I discovered yesterday was that she was digging hole. Yeah, she was digging hole. And she was digging hole in this spot right here. This wall here. Okay. So I have a plant. I have a plant who is my one of my rare plants. Okay, it's been difficult for me to even like take care of it, and it was growing really, really good. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I don't quite know what the American terminology for it yet, but in Cambodia we call it sha'om. Sa'om. Thailand they call it sa'om. So it's very pungent, but the leafy of it or the young leaves of it we use in cooking. It doing really well this year. It battered the element, the cold, the hot, so it better survival through the years. So yesterday what I found was that Lolai went and chopped it off from the bottom of the plant. So I was I was I was mad at her, you know. Now my plant is gone, so it grew to be about that tall, so about my height, so it's about 5 feet tall. So now I chop it up into two smaller pieces. Hopefully that I can propagate and rerooting this and see if I can save this. Okay. Typically, this plant here is easy to grow in Cambodia and Thailand. All all they do is that they just chop the little pieces and grow on the earth. But that's plenty in the region. But in American region, nah, we don't do stuff like that. Plant don't grow easily like that in America. So it came from that right there by my Jubilee plant. So she chopped it up all the way down to the ground. I look at her, I'm like, low lie. I'm, I'm upset with her, but I can't be too upset with her because, you know, she's an animal. So look, what can I do? Anyway, so let's come closer to where my plant is so that way we can see what I'm about to do. I'm gonna harvest the Jubilee. Okay, so where are we? Right here. Okay, so The Jubilee is playing, so come and join me. Oh, did we turn off the water? All right, I'm gonna place my bowl of water here, so that way um, I would have my cut. No good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it back here. Hi. So so as you can see here, that once when the Jubilee is not being disturbed by birds or bug, and it'll air dry like that. Okay, what's this? Like that. See that? So when it air dry, this naturally preserved on the plant on the tree. So this you can put in soup. It have a very nice flavor, kind of sweet and sour-ish flavor. And then you can have it as tea. So the one that's already dry, I'm gonna put it separately, so that way, well, I can wash this and dry it again. So so, so in the natural occurrence, when Jubilee is not being harvested and it's naturally attached to the tree, it's gonna be automatically dry. Okay, if it's not eaten by birds already or bug, it'll dry itself and it won't fall off unless the big wind is here. So, but that's the neat thing about the Jubilee. So, because I'm gonna have this for snack, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this much of this color, okay? Because this color will allow me to wash it, refrigerate it, and snack on it. Okay? I mean, it, I'm sure they had a lot of fiber, a lot of vitamin D, vitamin C, because it's fruit. Okay, fruit naturally contain those kind of natural nutritional value. Okay, so I will research more on it, on AI research, and see what are the property value of this Jubilee and what they're good for our health and for consumptions. And it's very well known in Cambodia, in Thailand. In Cambodia and Thailand, they have different species. There is a little more acidy, it's more sour, it's more thornier, and the plant is in the big trees. My family used to have in the backyard. Or it grows publicly on the road and side of the roads, and where people can stop by and just pick a whole bunch to take home. So there's no ownership to any plant that grown along the side of the quail or the river or the side of the road. Okay, so people are welcome to take it home. Ouch. Okay. So it's plenty. So I'm gonna pick this, wash it really good, and I will keep it in the fridge. And once it's in the cold element, it will keep the freshness and it'll be crunchy. And I love the crunchiness. So there are hundreds of these. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the one that's ready, the one with the spot. So how do we determine when Jubilee is ready? It's ready when it's turned brown, and that, okay, yeah, turn brown. It turned brown like that. So that's indication that it's ready. Okay, when it turned too brown too long, and then it started to wither like that. Yeah. Yeah. Um, there's plenty. If I would have used some sort of fertilizer, it would have gotten a little bit bigger. But because I didn't use any kind of chemical, any kind of fertilizer, so naturally, this is organic grown, so it didn't get very big. But you know, there's plenty. Um, I miss my peach tree that way over there. It's dead. It's thorny, you know. It's poking me already. Hey, Lola, you want some of these? I dropped some. There's plenty back here. Look, plenty. And I have lime tree here. It's plenty also. It's not ready yet. It's still green. Once it turns yellow, then it's ready. Hold on. No. Lime is green, lemon is yellow. Am I right? I don't know. There's a difference between limes and lemon. I think lime is green, lemon is yellow. Well, the other way around. Ouch. Ooh. See? Telling you. When it's thorny, look at that. It drew my blood. I got prick on. I just want some. Please, may I have it? Do not prick me. I think I forgot to ask her for. Can I please have some? Pretty trees. I don't want to water you, so share your fruit with me. Hey, look. I'm not kidding. It's coming. Look at that. There's plenty. Okay. Oh. I know she just pricked me. Well, I'm gonna have to ask her for that. Hey, girlfriend. Mina, quit it, girl. Your head sound up serious. So you see why I have to wear this heavy jacket here? It's pokey. It it tried to do that again. Mm. It's very thorny though. It had long thorn, like about that long. Yeah. Look at that. Plenty more. That was just the brown one that I picked. It's plenty right here because it's a lot more toward the top of the branches. So I'm gonna leave it for now because it's not quite ready. It's ready. I mean for snacking it would be perfect. And so I'm gonna leave about half of the fruits. Still plenty. So still plenty to go. I'll pick that again in a couple of days. I'm just doing the one with the spot. And here we go. I have about 2-3 pounds worth of Jubilee. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So I'm blending with the I'm blending it with the baking soda water. Okay, so that we clean it completely for consumption. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We, I can't tell you the flavor of Jubilee. It has that uniqueness to it. It's cross between. It's not pear. It's not apple. It's not tangerine. It's not. There's no substitution for American fruit. To put it that way. Okay. But because it's so little, normally it get bigger than this size. The commercially grown, I saw them big like that. Yeah. But with a different flavor too. People said that a small one had better flavor than the big one. So I think I got lucky that I got a small one. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this really good, and I'm gonna have some snap on it. Okay, I'm gonna have snaps on it. And let me see. Get some water. So even my backyard water is clean because we have water purifier, and so we have different purifier for the backyard usage, for the showers and for the cooking and drinking. So is relatively safe here. And the water actually is consumable because we have water purifier system, you know, the big one, big system. And so it's pretty safe for me to wash and clean food out here. Because water in Las Vegas is hot water. So in order to soften it, it rely on expensive water purifier system. Okay. Okay, let me drain these. So, in our family, how we wash our fruit and vegetable is with salt, diluted with salt, or baking soda. Okay, sometimes we soak it overnight for a couple hours to be safe. So, here we go, my snack. Well, don't mind the seed, okay? At least it grows with seed. It's crunchy. It has the red apple flavor to it. Not granny apple, red apples. In a lower scale. Okay. That's all I can tell you is how this is flavor like. I love the wind. See. Um, this is absolutely good. I'm sure that has natural probiotic because have a lot of flavor. I mean, it has a lot of fiber. And the rind of it is crunchy. It's very soft. I mean, not soft. It's not thick like apple rinds or peach or anything like that. It's very, very thin rinds. So it's good for snack. This one is so good. The brown one, it have a good amount of sugars in it. I'm having Jubilee fruit from my backyard. No, the plant by the palm tree. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 so far. And I can eat a whole bunch of this. This one tastes so good. crunchy. It's it's not soft inside yet. Look at this one right here. I got poked a few times. Having Jubilee. Would you like some? Welcome. How are you? Having Jubilee. How are you? Chip curry. That's a unique name. How are you? I have my Jubilee tree, and I'm out here enjoying it, snacking on it. I picked a few, well, more than a few. It's already washed and drained and treated. So these are the ready one. Okay, it's not big, but I'm just proud having it. Something that grown out our backyard. Okay, so here we go. Not bad. If I'm in California, I would get free bunch of this because one of my long-term friends, he owned a big farm, commercial farm. Yeah. What happened? I thought you were joining me. Misses me. I've been here every day. I don't know where you've been. I'm good. I've been busy. Thank you. I've been working. Actually, I'm okay. It's just that emotionally, I'm just concerned about what's going on in Cambodia. You know that Cambodia is my birth town and birthland. So what's going on right now, it hit me. So I'm trying not to focusing on it too much because it affects us. I'm in war. I mean, not just in Cambodia, put it that way. I mean, we have war in Middle East. That's been going on for forever. I mean, because it's not directly. No, I'm not in Cambodia. I wish I'm in Cambodia. If I don't have to be here for my mom, look after my mom, I would have already been in Cambodia seriously. That's what's been on my mind a lot. Sometimes when you have the feeling where you didn't do enough for something or somebody, and that's how I feel, sitting here watching news and one news of the others, and it's kind of hit, it kind of affect us. So I'm trying not to even listen to the news. But if I don't, then I don't know what's going on because the aggression party is still not backing down. And because I'm Cambodian, I'm Thai descent. My ancestors from Thailand. I was born in Cambodia, but I'm more connected to Cambodia. I'm connected to Thai too, but then now that all this going on, it just I don't feel good about it. I mean, I have family in both countries. I have more in Cambodia, you know, that are immediate, but I have probably half of this country in Thailand relate to my family because on both sides of my family. So I used to be proud of being Thai, Thai descent, but I'm always also extremely proud of being Cambodia. So I hold it up high. But discover the truth and learning, the situation. I don't want to talk about it. Just say that it affect me, So I travel. I travel. I visited Thailand and Cambodia last July. I spent a whole month there. I spent 3 weeks in Thailand. I spent 2.5 weeks in Thailand. I spent 1.5 weeks in Cambodia because I have family in both countries. Well, I have family in more than Thailand, Cambodia. My family is all over the world. Since the war, we all got shipped to different countries. So my family, some of them settled in Australia, in Japan, China, Canada, British, Sweden, German. End up here in America. I was supposed to be in France, but we got denied asylum, so we got accepted in U.S. So I've been in U.S. now 45 years. So, I've been to Cambodia 3 times. I've been to Thailand 2 times. I've been to Vietnam 4 times because my ex-husband was from the region. After we went separate way, I haven't been back to Vietnam. But I still have deep connection with his family, though I don't like the thing that he did to me and how he treated me. But the relationship between his family and I, we bond. So we're still on TikTok. We're still on Skype. We're still on FaceTime and video time to South Vietnam. So literally, the war is not good for any country or anybody, but the atrocity that happened in Cambodia, it took us, it dispersed us, it divided us into, it allowed us to depart on earth. I have family who are working in South Korea. They make good money, send money home to support family. Most of my family live on agriculture production, so they do rice farm, they do fruit growing, things like that, and some of them had a little food vendors and clothing vendors and small business. So they're not wealthy, but they have their own land, they have their own house, and sometimes we send money to support them. A lot of money to support them through the years. Actually, not a little money. We exhausted ourselves in trying to save the family farm and buy more land for the family, for the family, so that way they can become self-sufficient. And a lot of money sent to the point where U.S. government put a stop on my account, where I'm no longer able to. The compliance department put a stop into my account. I'm no longer be able send money to support family in Thailand or Cambodia. So they kept. Okay, so um, yeah. Well, thank you for the concern. I appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of family. You know, Cambodian, we have large family. I alone have 6 children of my own. My mom have 6 children and brothers here in U.S. and I have the most children. Because I love family. You know, I lost about 150 of my family members during the genocide because we were Thai descent. We migrated to Cambodia, and that's how my family built their life in Cambodia. When the Khmer Rouge taken over, the whole village was gone. They killed everybody, include newborn. My cousin was only about a month old when they slaughtered her. They slapped her onto the tree and tossed her into the holes. And my uncle survived, lived to tell about that. So I'm not telling you anything that's not real. It was real because that's how it was. During the Khmer Rouge, you know, they don't kill little kids with bullets. They just smash them in the head and then toss them into the hole and leave them to die. So that's what happened to my little cousin who was born in 1974. I found that out from her own dad. He survived. He lived here in California. He had 5 gunshot wounds because he and my aunt and the rest of the villagers were blindfold and binding in the groups and in the persecution style. They were shot blindfold and tossed the body into the hole and just left them to die. And my uncle happened to survive through. He had 5 bullets. Got shot 5 times, and in a few areas where the shrapnel wasn't able to, the bullet wouldn't be able to remove. So when he finally was able to make it to, I don't know, the person who got shot 5 times, they were able to survive through and make it across the border to safety. And finally, the World Relief brought him to America first so that he can get proper treatment. So there was certain area that they can't remove the bullet because it was too close to the vital organ. So they just left it there. So we were just talking, asking. I did family history. I do family trees and family genealogy. So I gather and record everybody in my family, include the newborn, the stillborn, the deceased, the ancestors, and the deities. So I got a lot of information. I have my own family trees that I already established, and I got a lot of my family in it. So I came to this little girl. I know she was born in the era when we left the country. And my uncle told me that no, the Khmer Rouge came down after they take over Phnom Penh. They came down into the village, bind everybody up, and they dug big hole. They created big hole, bind everybody up, and they marched them down to the hole, and in the persecution style, one by one fall into the holes and left them there. So I asked, well, what about your daughter? I said, well, they came and took my daughters, and they smashed her onto the trees, and that was the last time we saw the little girl. It's graphic, you know. I mean, how Khmer Rouge did to their own people, my people, you know what I mean? Because we Thai descent, so the whole village was gone, you know, the genocide, the ethnic cleansing was gone. I told this story before, you know, it's hard for me to talk about it because because it affected me emotionally. So I talked about it before, you know, I broke through it, and I have the emotion too. But yeah, so being Cambodian is not it's not easy. Okay, so I respect Cambodian people because they have gone through so much. So finally, went through the 4 year of massacre rebuild the country, rebuild their life, rebuild the economy slowly, you know, because all the educate and all the intellect people were killed. And so there was not a lot of educated people. So everything have to be rebuilt, you know. But what possesses in the Khmer people is that their resiliency, you know, their love of life, their love living. They overcome the obstacle, the turmoil that caused by the politician, by the Khmer regime, the Khmer rule regimes, and Pol Pot, orchestrated by Pol Pot and his followers. So for that many years, about 2 million of Cambodian people were killed. I know. Let's change the topic. I came out here just to pick fruits because it reminds me of home too. It is some of the fruit we grow back home. So I'm nostalgic because something that I'm trying to collect all kind of fruit and vegetables and trees from home. Even this, my rabbit just ate it. So I'm trying to reroot this. So this is one of a rare species that I've been caring for many years, but it's gone now because she ate it. My rabbit, she ate it. She chopped off the plant. So I'm trying to create home environment, you know. I can't smuggle seed from my homeland because the custom won't let us bring it here. But for some reason, some of this is already like, some people made it here and share the seed and share the plant. So I collect this when I was in California. So there are more Cambodian living in California, especially in Southern California, where the weather is more compromised, more close to Cambodia, like the tropical, you know, weather from the ocean. You know. And that's what we get in Cambodia is the monsoon. The tropical right now is the heavy monsoon. And today is a little windy. You can hear the wind blow. I love the sound of wind. You know, and it's just relaxing. You know, it had the healing power for someone who needs some healing, needs some positive healing, positive energy. So this is perfect to be out here, as long as not like dusty storm. That's what it does sometimes here too. You know. And that's why you see my Jubilee trees like the swerve all everywhere, because she bear her fruits and it's too heavy for her. Now I got some fruit off her. She want to sprung up. She couldn't go up vertically because she was too little. Her plant's about, her stem is about that big, and she have about a couple hundred of fruits, so it weighed her down. Same thing for my pomegranate too. You know, it had big fruit this year, so I have about 10 fruits. So the small branches are like weighting down, you know, because yeah. So thank you for being such a good cheer. I appreciate that. Sunday. It's good to see you too. Hope everything's okay with you. Yeah, I want to be in Cambodia. I wanted to be at the refugee camp. I wanted to work there, to volunteer. I checked into the agency. There's no new requirement. They still have strict requirement. And I'm not in a position to even go to Cambodia too long. My mom's health is not well, and I'm just more concerned about mom health and just be away. So Christmas is coming. Normally Christmas I'll be with my kid East Coast. I have my children live in East Coast and in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania, and New Jersey area. Just three of them are there, and my grandchildren are there. So I normally will visit them on Christmas, where I can take some time off to travel, because from Las Vegas to East Coast is about 10,000 miles. Take about good 6 hours of straight flight. So but I haven't been there since all the things going on with the variations, and my children were scared and traumatized with all the accident and all the things going on with the with the aviation department. So they hold a hold to it. I do have son. I have two of them. I have two sons and 4 daughters. There's 6 of them. Yeah, they're all grown now. My baby girl, she's 23. My oldest, she will be 39. That should be 39 in a few more in the middle of the week. Yeah. So yeah, talking about Cambodia, it brings me that emotion, because it hit me hard. Because I was born in Cambodia. I love Cambodia. I love Thailand too, up until they started bullying Cambodia. So I just feel bad for my Cambodian family from Cambodia, not just my family, Cambodia, throughout the nation. And you see the Cambodian are very unity. We want just peace. Leave us alone. I mean, why want to take the land? If it's your land, long time ago, well, a long time ago, look back in the history. Okay, I'm not going back there again because it's gonna make me upset. So how are things going for you, Sunday? No, you're fine. No, I don't hide about my children. I talk about my children every day. I'm proud of my kids. Even if I have 12, I'll still be proud of them. I have 6, half a dozen, because I love big family. I came from big family. My family just have big family. We love family. The reason we have big family because we own land, and parents wanted to have kids take part of the land and help with the farming and take part of the family tradition, which is the farming. I mean, but it's the Cambodian tradition too to have kids, to have a lot of kids, because they believe in Buddhism. They don't believe in abortion. They don't believe in taking life. So it's their belief and their practices. So they have kids until they're no longer able to produce. Simple. Yeah, it's raining. Thailand don't like to talk or spread news about their own atrocity. They hide from the public, but they openly talk and criticize Cambodia. They be bullshitting about Cambodia 24/7. And another thing they do too is that they will shut down any account that talk or even speak the truth. They do propagandas and spread lies, and they create scenarios, and there's film crews that show all that. I have proof of. In fact, some of those videos are taken down, but I got smart. I recorded it, so I still have at least 3-4 of the behind scene of the filmmaking of the bombing, the fake bombing, the fake translate, the fake stuff that they do just to broadcast it to the world, so the world will see that they're being victimized. But it's not like that. That was a film crew. That was like actors and actresses. I have so many of that back scene. Somebody did a good job because probably just want to have like a big view for that, so they didn't realize that's gonna backfire the country, because then they will backseat filming of the people or the filming crew, that create the scenario, the scene, the bombing scene, the escaping scene, and all that, and all you see was the front of camera. But then someone took the videos of the back scene, and then you see everything. You see the camera, you see the lighting, you see the microphone. People were acting, people were laughing, people were having a good time. That was just the back scene, but the front scenes are like a real serious situation: the bombing, the suffering, the people who have to go into the hole for hiding, the bombing, stuff like that. It looked real. I went through that too. But then the behind scene tells a story. It painted a different picture. And that's what the world didn't see. What the world see was the front of the camera. They didn't see the back of the camera. So that's why I started to feel stupid in believing until I see those things, and it allowed me to understand their behavior. So then my feeling shift and change, and I feel sorry and feel bad for Cambodia now because the truth come out. Yeah. I know they talk about the country. In fact, they suspend my account too for about a week. You know, I didn't care. I didn't get monetizing. It does not affect me in a way. If I wanted to go blasphemy, I could, but I didn't want to because it still affect me. Even they are bad and evil and and selfish and mean and all that, but I still don't speak why about them. I don't speak badly about them because I still have respect for my family also. The whole Thailand, the whole large communities are my family too on both sides. And that's why I don't want to speak anything bad, but I don't like the way some of the politics, some of the government that are not fair, that are not nice, that are not understanding, want the land for what? Take care of your own land. Take care of the flood. Figure out what you do, how you're going to take care of your family, take care of your people. Thailand been facing what? Flooding forever. With the year where with the flood went up to the second story. They have not even recovered economically. And now they want more. And they were challenging with the Burmese, the Myanmar, and then in Indonesia and Malaysia. Back in the day, they have war against this country too. The land was taking and some part was taking more land, some part take less, and that was okay for them, but it's not okay for Cambodia. So, flooding. Back in what year was that when the water went up to like second story? So I was saying, hey, wow,
Hello.
what are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm Australian.
What is that? Is that the image of this character from Spider-Man?
The Joker.
Oh, the dragon.
The Joker.
The dragon.
The Joker.
The dragon.
The Dragon.
The-
The Joker.
Uh,
The Dragon.
I'm a dragon. I was born in dragon year. So,
Where you from?
America.
What state?
Currently in Las Vegas, Nevada. What state are you in?
Nevada.
What state you in?
No, I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm from Sydney, Australia.
Oh, you're in Australia. My family in Melbourne. My family in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah?
I have a lot of family members live in Melbourne.
In Melbourne, I'm in Queensland.
So is it at nighttime there?
It's
Yeah.
4
How is it like in Australia?
It's very laid back.
It's getting cold?
Yeah, it's getting warmer now.
Nah, it's
Today
getting
was
way.
30.
That's why I got no shirt on, see? Because it's hot.
What does it say? You have a
Uh,
you have angel wing tattoo.
it says that I am hot.
Are you okay? Is that
I know. Are
vampire?
you?
Is the letter V stand for vampire? You drink? You drunk?
Oh, I'm so drunk, like 100%. I'm that wasted today, like.
Oh, well, just always take care of yourself. Don't drink too much. You're still young. You know, consider 30 years from now. What you gonna do 30 years from now? Have you thought
I'm
about?
not young. I'm fucking 32.
You're 32. You're 20 years younger than I am.
Oh, woohoo! Cheers to that.
And y'all share to that too. Stop cheering too much. You'll get too old too soon.
Nah, that's because I already laid off the booze for years and years, and now I'm coming back. You know.
Why drinking
What
so much?
nationality are you? Brandon. Brandon.
Huh?
What nationality are you?
I was born in Cambodia.
Are you Bulgarian? That's very nice.
We were just talking about Cambodia right now. Have you heard about what's going on at the border?
With Thailand, yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I don't really like Thailand, to be honest. Cambodia, I like Cambodia more. Like, I'm Lebanese, but I'm born in Australia. My parents are Lebanese, and I'm born in Australia, but I don't like Thailand.
You love Thailand?
No, I never been. I've been all over the world, but I never go to Thailand.
I see.
I don't like this country.
Well, Thailand's beautiful. In fact,
Yeah, I know, but too much party, too much drug, too much corruption, too much.
I don't know.
well, no, I mean it's beautiful in some area, but if you don't go to the corrupted area where all the party, where all the lover boys and all the lover girls, you're fine. When I go to Thailand, I don't go to those areas. I go to where it's peace, like the monastery, the temple, the farms, the coast, the sea coast. Go somewhere where it's not
Yeah, that's
destruction.
right.
It's no human.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, if you go to where there's distraction, that's all you get.
Every country must see, but every country has that.
Yeah, yeah.
Every country has the scenery, the forest, the desert, the gardens, the mountains, the rivers.
There's still
Yes,
all
of
different,
course.
but
Of course. We all have them. We all have them. In America, now I'm here in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas has a nickname of the Sin City. You know why it's called Sin City?
Because the devils, they were devils.
The Sin City
All
because
America devils.
this city here used to
sinners. These are sinners.
no, you have to repent if you're a sinner. You
Well,
can't be a
The
sinner.
American government,
Are you
the American
saints?
government.
Are you saints or are you sinners?
No, that's what you believe yourself to be, but inside of you, I'm sure you're loving and you're kind and you.
The American government is the worst government in history.
Well, you know, we have to deal with that in every administration. Either they're too good, they're too bad, and there's no in between. But then
But why don't the people rise up?
we're fine. Despite of what's going on with the government, we don't try to be bothered by the government system. We're trying to
Yeah,
live our life normal. Okay, despite of its administration, will have its own downfall, will have their own best, their own worst. But we're still here. I've been here 45 years. I went through how many presidents? Okay, at least 5, 6 president term. Okay, so each term has yeah. So at least 4 president because I've been here. No, more than that. Probably 10 president. 10, 12 president. Because I've been
yeah,
here for 45 years. Yeah. So it's been at least 11 president. Yeah. So how you look really,
Nah, me,
Rex?
I'm 42 years old.
43,
42.
42. That's a good age for
And
a man. You know, where he be at his best age, successful, had his career, had his
Yeah.
education. He if he live his life well, he probably already in good situation, good status, probably married with kids, have a loving home, have a good job, have a nice career, own a house, have cars. Be be good already,
I
right?
bought a car yesterday.
Hmm?
I bought a car yesterday.
Oh, you did a kayak, huh?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
went
I bought a
kayaking.
BMW.
So where do you
Hey?
go kayaking?
Kayaking?
Where do you go kayaking?
Yeah, I said I bought a car, not a kayak.
Oh, a car. A car. Well, congratulations. What kind of car?
A BMW. 120i.
Oh, nice. It's convertible.
Nah, it's got a sunroof, but it's an M series.
Nice. Is that um, a sport car? Because I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, it's a sports car. It's got carbon fiber.
Only
It's
two
got
seats?
all nah, 4 seats.
Oh, nice. I love sport car, but I never own one. I used to have old model of BMW also. That was too many years ago already. I think one of my favorite car would be BMW also, but I'm not into sport. I'm not familiar with sport car. In fact, um, I yeah, I own a car too, but nothing fancy. It's something to get me somewhere, and it's durable. Um, yeah, for a
That's
single
alright.
man,
What do you work?
huh?
Yeah, I'm single. What do you work?
Um, um, I work as an interpreter.
Interpreter?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
For Cambodian, for Laos, for Thai.
Yeah, but who do you work for, yourself, or you work for government or for
Oh no,
somebody?
I own my I I own my own business. I subcontract with
Oh, that's very good.
yeah, I'm subcontract with some of the private company, interpreting company.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Have you ever traveled out of America?
Oh yeah, yeah. I went to Vietnam 4 times. I went to Thailand. Well, I lived in Thailand for many years also, but since I
Yeah.
hmm so I went back to Thailand 2 times. I returned to my homeland 4 times. I went to Vietnam 4 times, and I haven't been anywhere else. And I live in America. I travel to different state, but that just for visiting. Not. I went to Texas. I went to New Hampshire, North Carolina, Rhode Island, um, Pennsylvania, Utah, Texas, Louisiana. I live in California for 40 years. Now I'm in Nevada. I went to
Why did you move?
I moved during the um, during COVID-19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I.
my family live here. My daughter live here, and after all my kids graduated, I moved over here to help with the business, to help manage the family. 'Cause,
Oh yeah.
yeah, to help manage the family, because both of husband have to run business. So because I work at home, so that work well. I'm able to help with the kids and grandkids, and yeah, because my job is at home. I don't have to travel. Now a lot of interpreting I do from home, online, through phone, on Zoom. So it doesn't need for me to travel like I did before. Before I used to travel, sometimes I have to take a long flight just to do interpreting. Now we don't have to do that. If it's out of town, out of state, it's online. It's on
Yeah.
Zoom, So it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. But you know, it's in
I saw. I followed you. Follow me back.
I'll follow you back. I'll check on you. Thank you. I'll check on you when I
Yeah.
log out. Yeah, but thank you.
Are you married? Are you married?
I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship. Um, I'm engaged to
Guys?
engaged to a really nice person. Yeah, loving, nice person.
What nationality?
He's American.
White American? White man?
I'm not racist, so I he's not of he's not of white complexions, but he's a really loving person. So to me, skin color had no boundaries to me. As long a person is loving,
Yeah,
caring.
me too. Yeah, that's the same.
So
Yeah, me too.
so skin color had no appeal to me. The side of the heart, what appealed to me.
But did you have a preference? Did you ever have a preference of like nationality?
No.
And now that you're older, you just trained, like you just became more open?
Well, I married I married twice to Cambodian men. So my first marriage I have 4 kids, and second I have 2, and so I want to stay within my culture, within my own communities. But then I give the chance, because I still respect my brother, and to put it that way. But other things going on, it does not change my attitude. It's just that I just happen to to be with someone who's out of that zone. So I'm okay with that. Whether it's black or white, to me, the color it had no significant value. The size of the person's heart is more valuable. So thank you. Yeah, so no, I have no preference as far as a man's skin or a man's origin or a man's religions or beliefs or job or position in societies, because money, I make my own money. Okay. So I'm okay with. So I'm not looking for a rich man. I'm not looking for a famous person. I'm not looking for anyone special. I'm not looking. But if I'm blessed with someone who are loving, then I reciprocate the love. It's simple. It's simple to give love when you receive love. It had no boundary. We shouldn't put boundary in a relationship into man or woman. You don't look into how much money she make or a big house she has, a nice car she drives. It shouldn't be like that, because you already should. If you're gonna have a relationship, you should already have those things yourself. You should already have your own establishment. You should have your own job. You should have something going on in your life already, so that way you don't have to go depend on anybody. Or if that person decides to leave you, it does not affect you as much because you already know how to take care of yourself. You'll be okay with the man or woman, or without a man or woman. You'll be okay. For me, I'm okay. If I'm not in a relationship, I'm okay. I know how to take care of myself. If I'm in a relationship, I'm okay because that would be a plus. But if I'm not in a relationship, I'm still okay also because I know how to take care of myself. That's that. Relationship is not about who he is or who she is. It's about what a person can bring love and peace and stability. No one wants to be with a loser. If you're a loser, then you need to build up yourself. No one to be with somebody who's no job. We don't want to take care of anybody. Make sure that you have your job. Make sure you already know how to take care of your own bills. Don't expect that you're gonna go get somebody who already have money. It's not gonna last long because no one wants to be live off. For me, I don't live off anybody. I take care of myself. Even in a relationship, I still know how to take care of myself. If I'm in a relationship, I get married, and that would be a plus for all of us. He bring in his, I bring in mine, so we put it together. I'm not looking for a rich man. I'm not looking for a famous person. I'm not looking actually. But if I'm blessed with a man, then I'm grateful, and I'm a keeper, and I'm keeping the relationship that honor my relationship. You know, that's the way it should
That's
be.
very sweet.
That's the way it should be. It's the same thing for everybody. You know, it's common sense. But if you don't have anything of yourself, then build it up. If it takes 5 years, and spend that 5 years to better yourself. If you want to get education, go back to school. You want a good job, and get this education hooked up. Don't dream about it, okay? Live it. Do it. Because dream, you can sit here and dream all day. It's not going to happen. You have to take action. You have to do something about it. If you want money, you have to look for money. So the money don't fall off the sky. Nor the money will coming from someone else. They're not going to give it freely. There's no welfare system in a relationship. It have to be both ways. Some say, well, you know, I'm gonna make myself look pretty. I'm gonna go chase after a rich man or rich woman. No, it's not
How
gonna
long
last.
have you been, how long have you been, sorry, how long have you been on TikTok for?
Oh, many years. I like my life this way. We enjoy each other. We love the way our relationship are. We have that commitment. We have that trust, and but we don't get on each other business. You know, he has his own life. I have my own. You know, we understand each other. We love each
Do you
other.
live together?
Hmm?
Do you live together? Do you live together?
Yes, we live together. Yeah, we live together.
That's good.
Yeah. The relationship is about understanding and respect. You know, you have to have that. You don't have that, and some say, well, you know, as a woman, we don't have to work. When in a relationship, woman will take care of her. That's the first mistake. Okay. Men will love a woman enough. Sometimes he'll be so obsessed that he won't let her work because he's afraid that she will go out there and talking to another man. So he will keep her at home, give her the allowance, give her the big home, nice car, have her stay home, nothing. Okay. No, it don't work that way. Cannot keep a living person at home. She's not gonna be at home looking pretty for you every day. She's gonna try to look pretty for someone else too. So if you want someone who care enough about you, not about how much you can give her or give him, it gotta be the exchange of something. So a lot of women have the impression that, well, yeah, you know, because they look pretty so that she can catch a rich man or high quality men. High quality men will look for high quality women also, you know, because that they got everything complete packages. It doesn't mean that you're gonna take good men. Okay, good men don't care for those things. If they know it's fake, that's something that they don't care for. So that's what a woman don't understand is that, you know, I mean, making herself look extraordinary, beautiful out of bought and paid for. You know, it's fine. A lot of women believe that that's what make them feel good. Then go right ahead. You know, some women have a low self-esteem that they have to do something to make themselves look good, to make themselves feel good. So they go out above and beyond their limit to do whatever they need to do so they can look good and feel good. But the thing is that it have to come within yourself. It cannot be external. It have to be internal. If you don't have that internal peace,
Yeah, that's right. That's a very internal, you're right.
yeah. If you don't have that internal peace, forget it. You can put so much makeup on, it still show. It does not look good. It's just covering. It just covered up. You know, you gotta feel in here. You don't have to have it in here. You don't have in here. You don't have it. You have it for the moment, but you don't have it. So that's what women don't understand, or men, you know, particularly, because now we have in both genders. So I'm not biased at all. I'm just speaking the truth from my experience. I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not bigoted, because I'm speaking the truth from my own experience. I only talk about myself. I don't want to talk about anybody. It won't be fair, right? But anyway, I have to run. I finished picking my fruit. I have enough snack for today. So this is Jubilee out of my backyard plant. And it's not very big, you know, compared to the commercially grown but it's very flavorful. You know, I sample about 15 of this already, so it tastes really good. But anyway, thank you for being on here. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Michael.
Marco. Thank you, Marco. So you have a beautiful day, okay? I hope to come back and have you back on here. Is that fair?
I
Yes.
am. No problem. It's 4 a.m. now.
Say it again. So you have a good day, okay? Or good night,
It's
where you at.
4 a.m. in Sydney.
Oh, 4 a.m. in Sydney.
You too, you too.
So you need to go back to sleep, okay? No more scrolling, no more online sleep. So tomorrow you come back tomorrow, okay? Because here is only 11. Here it's 11.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, here is close to noon time. Okay, so you sleep good now. Okay, catch some good dreams. Thank you for
Is it
being on
Monday
here.
or is it Monday or Tuesday? Is it Monday or Tuesday? Savara?
Today is Monday, late morning. You Tuesday already, right? Today is your Tuesday.
I read Tuesday.
So your time is what, about 12
I read
hours?
Tuesday.
About 12 hours ahead of
Yeah.
US. Anyway, so I hope
So,
you.
mate, I can have a good day.
So I hope that you have a good dreams and finish your sleep, okay? And take care. I'll be back here another
We are in
time.
front of you.
Hmm?
So 1, 2, 3. No problem. Just follow me. When we see each other, we'll say hello.
Okay. I will go back and check on you. And I will follow you, okay? When you come online, I join you also, okay? All right? So finish off your sleep so that way you feel fresh
No
tomorrow.
problem.
Okay? Take care, Marga. Thank you for being on
I
here.
will. I will. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No problem.